Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'll be making oat cake with almond nut, carrot and chocolate. These are all my ingredients that you can see in this video that I'll be using to make this wonderful cake. Just sit back and relax and watch. And you can also try the recipe at your own leisure and tell me what you think about it. So these are all the things I'm using. How I use blender to make this cake. Like I don't need a cake mixer. It's so easy and it's so simple. It doesn't take time, guys. Before you close your eyes and open, the cake is ready. So watch me and enjoy as I make this oat cake recipe for everyone to learn. So it's not every day you use white flour to make your cake. You can also use oat to make your own cake and it will be delicious. So for those of you guys that don't like chocolate, you can remove chocolate. It's not a must that you put chocolate. And also if you don't like almond nut, you can make the oat cake plain. But because I want to have these different varieties of like chocolate, fruit and almond nuts and nuts in it, so I decided to use the three together. So you can also do without the three, or you can do only nuts and carrots if you don't like chocolate, because chocolate is fattening, we all know. But I used the milk chocolate to do this oat cake. So sit back and watch. You can see me blending it. I told you earlier on that I didn't use cake mixer to make this cake. I used blender to make it. So enjoy as you watch me. So, and guys, for those of you that doesn't have strong blender, please don't try it because your blender might get spoiled. So if you have a strong blender, you can also use it. But if you don't have, use cake mixer, or you use your hand like wooden spoon and this thing to mix it together. It's not hard to mix. So you can see the outcome. I just finished blending it together, added my carrot in it. Please don't mind the messiness that I just made in this making of it, because I didn't edit it. I just want you to see from the beginning to end how it's done. So don't mind the whole messiness and clusterness all around the making of this oat cake. So sit, relax and watch. So I'm just putting my chocolate. I finished putting the carrot, the almond nut. So I'm just breaking my chocolate into tiny bits to put in each of the baking bowl and pan, as you can see. So it's quite easy. For those that have children, you can do it with your children. It's fun to do. You can call your children to help in breaking the chocolate, cutting the almond nut into tiny bits. If you don't want to cut your almond nut, you can as well throw it in like that. So but me, I prefer cutting it into tiny bits. So I'm breaking. So you can ask your children to do that. You can even bake with them. It's fun to do. You can see it's colorful, like it's beautiful to look at. So I finished everything. As you can see, I've done everything that I'm supposed to do. So I've put it in the oven for it to bake. You can see it rising in the oven. I just brought it out for you guys to see. It's beautiful and the aroma is wow. So this is the outcome of it. I finished baking it. It's out of the oven. So you can see for yourself. You can see the almond nut, the chocolate, the carrot, everything is in order. You can see everything there. Take a look at it, guys. Isn't it wonderful? It's beautiful. And it was also yummy and sweet in the mouth. Like it melts in the mouth and it's very fluffy and soft. It's not hard. You can see me pressing it to show you how soft it is. See, it's not that hard. It's very soft and it melts in the mouth. So you can actually bake this cake and put in your fridge, serve your guests, And during breakfast, dinner, or lunch, you can also